What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Beyond. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing amazing. Well, a little bit better. I'm less sick. And, well, I've got to show you guys something. I'm not alone. Yeah, it turns out some people that I know wanted to play on an amplified world, so we moved this to a server, and we're now playing on here. But it's really like just a server for some people. Like I think we're 3 on it. That's it. And we don't want to have too many things. For some reasons, my FPS is like ridiculously low. Okay, well there you go. That's I guess okay. I first wanted to do one thing with you guys. I don't really have a good like range weapon, so I may have prepared some things here. I did not know what was the best way to go with these, because the Manulin will give you like 87 and a 7.8 damage, 100% accuracy, and when you put paper on it, well, it gives you 65, 3 modifiers, 6.27, so you get the deal increased damage, you get the during combat you deal more damage, you get 2 of those, and then I was thinking steel knife, which gives sharp, hitting an enemy leaves them bleeding, and stiff blocking reduces damage taken even more. So I was more for the first one, or I was thinking of shocking, which is running around, charges your tool, hitting an enemy, discharges it. So I was gonna go for steel, unless it really isn't worth it. Let's just go like this. Let's put 1 paper and 3 Manulin. If you guys have an idea for a shuriken? I don't know, in my head it's shuriken from Street Fighter, so just let me know what you guys think and what we should go for. So I'm gonna take this, and the reason why I think doing the paper... Oh, yeah, also, I made an apiary chest, and I've got a couple of bees, which is pretty cool. I've got some stuff on the outside. I saw a village, and I exchanged this for like 1 emerald. It gave me 6. So it was worth it. Yeah, 1 for 4? Yeah, I got way better than that. I didn't get 4. I got way more. And, well, I've also decided to make a tiny bit of a storage room. It's nothing too big, I just decided to make some of those drawers. There's nothing really connected, it's just because it was taking way too much space in here. So I decided to simply put it here at the bottom. And I think I've got sticky keys. It's the 3rd time it does it. Alright, so what I wanted to do first is come here and grab some of those, and we're gonna place that on our Manulin shuriken. So there we go, let's do this. So as you can see, with 1 modifier I regain all of my attack that I didn't get after, and with 2 I'm at 9.13, so it ain't bad. The only thing I might want to have a little bit more durability. So let's look in the book and let's see what could be the best thing. So modifier, a diamond would give an edge tool. It makes resilient and increase the amount. Extra durability and minor stat increase, mining level increase, single use fabulous. 50% durability increase. So an emerald or 2 diamonds could be good. So let's see. So 2 diamonds and 1 emerald. So let's see which one gives the most. So if we place 2 diamonds, oh, it's just 1. It gives 115. And if we place this, it gives that. So this one is even better because it gives even more attack. So I think we're going to place a diamond on there. And again, we'll just check. Oh, I kind of like that it's pretty much instant. So unless somebody sleeps, I will probably be able to see some mobs. Oh, let's go into mining dimension. I'm sure there's going to be mobs. Yes, there we go. We've got some guys over there. Oh, dang, it doesn't come down. Oh no, it does. Wow, okay. Ah, 2 hits, not bad. Guess it's okay. Yeah, and this is repaired with manulin. Oh, and also guys, I'm not gonna put any luck on this. I don't need to have more loot. When I'm gonna get loot, it's mainly going to be from a mob farm or something like that. So in the end, I don't think I'm gonna need any lapis on a weapon or anything of the sort. Maybe on the sword, just in case we kill like endermans and things like that, but not on the other stuff. All right. So we are back. All right. So yeah, the block that I'm using here as the home is polished stone, just because, well, it's just stone made into stone bricks and then made into polished stone. So it's an easy thing to do. So around here, I don't have much, as you can see. It's an empty room. It's because I want to get into a mod called Ember. Yes, I thought it would be cool to just, you know, go for this, since it is different. Like there's stuff that I've never done. There's a blazing ray, there's a cinder staff, there is a clockwork staff, axe, there's a pickaxe, a grand hammer. Yeah, it's all things that I've never done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare a couple of things, a couple of machines that we will need, and I'm gonna bring you guys back just to make it in place. And again, it just lagged. So I'm gonna bring you guys back just to place it around here. Alright guys, so I haven't done much, but I thought I'd bring you guys back just to show you a little bit. So over here, let me just break that thing. It's actually 1 block, but the thing is, I can't do anything with this. Let me show you. It's just a furnace, some copper, and some iron plates, which I got from using a forge hammer on an iron ingot, and it does that. Normally you would pump in ember shards, or ember crystal, but this cannot be mined. You need to actually make a contraption to do this. Also, these things here, the Eyes of the Ancient, there is some golems that walk around from Ember mod, and when you kill one with the pickaxe, that's why I have a diamond pickaxe, it will give you some of those. Well, give you 1. And with this one, you can make the research table, this one here. So let's say, because the thing is, you can't like analyze things, but you can do it like this. So I can read it. You guys probably can't because it's too small. But like, yeah, you can see pipes, you can see the name of things. And yeah, so if I place the item in there, now I can see what is the gauge. This is the next thing. This indicates how much ember there is around you. Well, in the chunk you are in. As you can see, I've got nothing around my base. So it's kind of annoying for that. So what I will have to do is put it somewhere else. But the first thing is we're going to actually make what is going to give us the ember crystals. And this is the ember... where is it? Ember borer. I just don't know where it is. There it is. So the ember borer, that thing. So the first thing was to make the mechanical user. These things are made from Caminite brick, which is Caminite blend, which is 3 clay for 1 bone meal. You need 4 of those. I should have some things in my inventory here. So 1 copper, 3 iron. Alright, so 3 and 1. And this thing is pretty huge. One thing we're going to do is we're going to bring a chest. So let's do this. Let's take the chest. We're going to need item pumps. We're going to need a lever. So We're gonna need one of those. Alright. So yeah, the trick is you just go around and you wait until this bar goes up. I haven't found a full chunk, and the guy in the tutorial like actually gets like, he has one every like 3 chunks, he has something on his bar. Mine, not so much. I've spent a long time looking around and I couldn't find more than like 30%, which I marked over there, the blue one. Alright, so we've got this, we've got that. We will need an output, so that means I need another one of those. The plates are made like so. I should have more ceramic, probably in this bag. Yes. So let's make more of these and then you smelt them. You will need a lot of those. I pretty much, like, everything has something like that. So yeah. We might also want a machine extender, but I don't have more of these. Maybe if I take 3 of this. I should have bones somewhere. There we go, we got bones. Perfect. If we then do this, bam, and bam. Alright, so that means I will need to maybe smelt a whole stack. That would be the best idea, I think. We've got some of that. So this thing was to make another one, item pump. I need some redstone. Yeah, your inventory fills really quick with all this. Well, I don't need this tool anymore and this either for the moment. So I've also got some lead plate and some other things. I almost went through this thing. It's kind of not lasting too long. Alright, so we got the redstone, so we should be able to do an item pump. Let's make 2, just to be sure. That also means we will need more levers. There we go, we've got 4 levers. Around here, we're gonna get the ceramic brick. Oh, actually, I can make more. There we go. There we go, we got the stair. And this thing here is something that will allow you to connect more, well, to have more connection to something. So, alright, I made my teleport over there, so if I go home temp, I will be at the bedrock, because this is where you want to place that thing. Yeah, if you want to know, I mined all the way down, what you're not supposed to do normally. So, alright, we'll place 1 block higher, and you'll see, bam, that thing is huge, yes. When you break it, it's still a 1 block thing. So I might, do I have like just stone? Yes, we'll place like 1 stone, and then this. I don't think I can I break the stone? Yes, I can. Alright, so as you can see on the top, there's like a connection. The only problem is there's only 1 connection. By putting this there, now we have 1 on each side. So that's kind of an extension for your machine. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need to have a, oh, I actually thought that was how it worked. Oh, okay. Iron pipe then? It doesn't connect. Oh. Wait, no, I did the wrong thing. Item pump. That is the good thing I wanted. The item pump is okay. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. I think I can actually place it directly on bedrock. Let's try this. There we go, that's a little bit easier to actually reach. So, alright, so we can't get it like this, but how come I can't get it on the other way? On this guy. That is weird, because that is the item that you're supposed to use. Oh. I'm not sure. Oh wait, unless you can like place it here, then place that there, and I just completely lagged. Item pipe. I don't get it. I can't connect anything to that stupid machine accessor. And it's supposed to be like the way to go. Yeah, I can't connect it. When I should. Alright guys, well let me check it out because that's how we're supposed to do this. I don't understand. It's kind of weird. Alright guys, well, that's because we were missing one thing. To access the machine, yes you can use this, but you first need to place a mechanical core, which is gonna allow you to then connect this. So now we should be able to, there we go, so now it connects. What we're gonna wanna do is, can I place that there? Yes I can. Alright. So we're going to want an in and an out. So that means, let's say we place this here. We're going to need to pump items into it with the item pipes. And there is, this is where your thing is going to go. So this is on, this is off. And in there you're going to want to put some coal. So as you can see, the items are moving. They should be going in here, but we don't have an output. So let's go back to spawn. Let's make another chest. Alright, I think I should have some wood in here. I got more wood at the bottom, I just don't use it at the moment. Alright, and let's go back here. So let's go again, an item pump, item pipe. And let's put a chest here. So normally this should work. Normally. I have a theory that the coal is not being sucked in. No, it seems to be in. It just might take some time. Let's see, maybe we can check this one out. So mechanical core. Oh, wait. Yes, that makes sense. There we go, amber crystal. So let's place this back. Mechanical pipe here. Boom, boom. Alright, so I'm gonna have to place like more in there. But yeah, so with this we're gonna be able to make more things. But this is gonna allow us to actually make the ember that we need. So what I'm gonna have to do is actually just let this continue going, and eventually we'll have something out of it. Let's put that there. I prefer it like that. So yeah, as you can see, it's gonna take some time because this place, it's not that high. It's like maybe 30%. And I couldn't find anything higher. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get more coal into here. And yeah, I'm gonna let it go and I'll bring you guys back when I've actually got some to start making things. Alright guys, so I went mining and I got a, you know, quite some of that, and it's actually been some times before, you know, just for this to run a little bit. In here I've got a little bit more. I just wanted to, yeah, I've got some things in my inventory, I'll talk about this after. I just wanted to show you, I can't mine coal with this hammer simply because it smelt things. And when you smelt coal, it actually turns into a graphite. So I made some lapis and I placed it on this pick over here. By the way, it's been about, I'd say, close to 16 hours. Oh, and I will change him. We now have BC. Since he was playing on a server, he came on our server instead, and he just got his things back since he records. And BC. So yeah, so I just gave him a creative so he could at least get his things back so he can continue where he left off. And he was also doing some embers. Yeah, so let's take these. By the way, I chunk loaded this area The only thing is, like, it's really slow. That's why I was looking for a place where there was more than this. You know, something like 50%, 70% would be really cool. But let's go to spawn. Choose our base. And let's get here. So first of all, the thing you're going to need a Tinker's Hammer, which is lead, 2 iron on each side and 2 sticks in the middle. And this will allow you to set up pipes and things like that. Well, actually the Ember Receptor and Ember Emitter. The Ember Receptor is with this, so you'll need the Calmatite thing. And the Ember Emitter, again, you need another one. And then you've got a copper cell. The copper cell is simply to store your Ember power, which is like RF, but just for the mod. And this one is made with a block of copper and blocks of those. Also, we have the melter over here, so more Calmanite, Calmanite plate, and some other things. So what I wanted to do is I placed this already and I actually recorded a piece of it, but it took too long to do, so I wasn't happy with it. Now that I know how it works, I will be able to show you better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my battery over there, and I'm going to place a receptor right here. In my inventory I've got Ember Gauge, which is going to be Gauge, I don't know. So I'm going to place one right here, and when we look at it we can see the amount of Ember into the Ember things. I didn't show you how the Ember thing works, but here we've got an item pump that we're going to put into item duct. In here you place your Ember, so let's say place this. So as you can see, it's leaving. By the way, since we have like NEI, we can shift and see what's in there. We still have 2 Ember Crystal, and in here we have 64 Ember Shards. So, alright. So what's going to happen is currently it's not outputting anything. So here we've got an Ember Receptor. Actually, that's not how I wanted to do this. I'm actually not sure how I want to do this now. Alright, I think I might know. I'll put 2 output and 1 input. Here. The only thing is I don't think you can point 2 output in 1 input. We will try it. Will this work? Oh, yes. You need your levers. Okay, this one can. This one can. Alright, so both of them will go in here, and my second gauge will go on here. So we can see it's starting to go up. So that is pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to put the melter in the corner over here. It's a 2 block high. You can place your ores on the top over here, and you can just right click them, or you can actually input them with cables, which we're probably eventually going to do. What we're going to want to do is grab an Ember receiver over here, and we're going to link it to this one. So what I'm doing is shift right click on the receiver, the receptor, and the emitter. You simply right click on it after. So this will send it over there when I place the levers over here. So I'll place one there and one there. So if I do this, as you can see, it's going at the bottom. And we can't see the Ember that is on there, but it is working pretty good at the moment. Okay, so that is cool. So at the top, as you can see, there's just like slots and things. Well, you can do an in and an out. And this is where I want to do something more. We want to get the things to be able to be more free, like do plates and bars, which are pretty much what I want. So over here, I added those here. So let's do the plates. So we'll do a plate like so. And I think the other one is like so. No. Ross flat stamp. Oh, the corners. Like so. So let's put those in here. There we go. And this will be used in a machine. The machine that we want is the stamper. You need a stamper and a stamp base. So they're like so. So that means that we'll need some of those. to make blocks. So if we look at the stamper, we need the ingots. So let's make the stamper first. I don't have enough iron, and I'll need copper also. Alright, so we'll need a block, and I think we can do this. So now we've got the stamper. We will also need the stamp base, so we'll need 1, 2 of those. We need a bucket, because it's really important to have buckets. Alright, so now we've got that one. And we also need, if I remember correctly, a fluid tank, which I've already made, if I remember correctly. Yes, I've got one here. So the way these work, they're placed a little bit differently. So you've got the stamp base, which I think I need to be... Oh, okay. We'll need to actually place a block down like so. So you can see over here, and then you'll have the stamper, which is going to stamp over there. Over here, let's say goodbye. You're going to place your tank, and you're going to go from there to over here. So if we go, we will need exactly this here, a mechanical pump from here, and we also have iron pipe that will go at the bottom. Again, we need another lever. Alright, so let's take this, let's take that, bam, like so, and this, let's put it here. This would go in. So if we do the test, we're gonna go and see, do I have any ores? I do have this, but I don't think I can do it in this machine. Yes, I can. It's not that good. It can't do those kind of alloys. In the bag. There we go. So now it's in here, and you'll see that some liquid should start, but it should go in there actually. So it should melt in here. As you can see, there's the liquid, and it went into the pump over here. So what then we should do is, in here we've got plate and bar, and let's put the bar in here. And then we need to power this guy over here. The only thing is, I don't remember, do you need to power it in the back? I think you can power it in the top. Okay, so let's put that there, and we will need another receiver. Put it on top, link it to, I don't know, can I do this? I don't think you can. You can't link two of them. So that means I need to do like this one over there. So this one needs to be this one. Does it reach? I don't think it reach. It's way too far. Oh wow, it does. But it doesn't seem to be working. So maybe I need to put it on here instead? Oh, it does connect to this one. So let's do this. Let's do that. Does this work? I'm not even sure this is the right thing, by the way, guys. It might be a bin and not a fluid tank. Alright guys, give me a second, I'll check it out. Alright guys, well, I kind of figured it out. As you can see, it's doing it. So the thing is, you kind of need a bin behind here, so I'm trying to empty it. The plan went on the stamper and not on the stamp base. You need to enter the liquid directly into the stamp base, so you don't need like this behind. Does it double the ores? I think it does. Yes, it seems to be doing. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it doubles the ores. So I don't know what happens if you're in there when it's temps. I'm kind of scared to figure it out. So what I wanted to do is move this guy over here and put a bin there. So the bin is made like so, so nothing too bad. Just do this and we should have everything. Alright. So bam. So what this will do is when it does one, it will output it into here. So yeah, so this is pretty much what I wanted to do for today, guys. So I'm pretty happy. It kind of turned out okay. It is a mod that takes time to gather everything, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Just the visual of it just makes me happy. There is other things that we will probably try, like the beam splitter. I don't know if that's the one, but yeah, we're probably going to put more batteries up there that are going to chain and things like that. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, guys. So I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you really loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.